spring has sprung and already sprang. Every day I have it Yahweh without Burger King. Celebrating the New Year's after the fact. Nissan over bid, debunking the zodiac. No seasonal depression because it's always spring or summertime, depending on what time of day it is. Write rhymes over beats, it's one of my favorite tunes. Enjoying vacation off from work because of where I live. It's a gorgeous day out without the chemtrails. No longer conspiracy theories making small talk. Like how about them Yankees, but I don't watch baseball. Bread and circus games, I'd rather play though. Break out the wiffle ball bat or the frisbee. Might fly a kite if it isn't drizzling. Get up with friends I haven't seen in years. Hit up the flea market and rack some souvenirs. The future is here, but still living in the past. Cause cigarettes only cost $5 a pack. I kick back and relax and enjoy life. Not crying about politics, cause I'm always right. Puffing spliffs under palms, laughing bullseye. While you're freezing your arse off, acting a fool online. Just enjoying the weather, you know the goyim is better. Not letting them get them being a slave cattle. Lamping in the shade or sunlight in my castle. Watching birds of prey fly like pterodactyl. Don't mean to come across as an arsehole. It's just what happens when you don't hate the Donald. The fire inside the heart still smolders as the temperature drops and gets colder. What's cold to you feels cool to me. See New Year's Eve before April Fool's Day. The colder it gets makes me appreciate the heat. Plus I can always hop in the pool or chill in AC. Colder than the heart under a witch's kick. I cut my tongue on like I was chewing too quick. Try not to get tricked, use your intuition. And stay away from bitches who use tarot cards and crystals. Spring chicken fever with the bird flu. The colder it gets, they wanna cling on to you. Cold-blooded creatures seeking refuge. Don't see the lizard baby cousins or nephews. But when the sun pops, it gets hot after breakfast. It's only colder up north where my ex is. This that sleeping weather. He opened the window to let some fresh air in. It's nature's air conditioner. Reminds me of getting blazed at the campground. Spraying all year round, back when y'all were kangs. You got big balls like you robbed a bank. Used to sleep in the nude in your wife's bed with the windows open, waking up the neighbors. Sleeping weather is my favorite. 67 degrees in a warm blanket. Don't have to rap about being all hard and gangster, cause Tupac used to take ballet classes. Make my parents proud of dad who yelled at me, who held it down for my mom's providing for family. Taught me right from wrong, no skinny jean dungarees. Y'all enjoy the sleeping weather in a onesie. The sleeping weather keep me warm and comfy, cool and cozy, feeling healthy in between. A mutual balance of reality and dreams. The sleeping weather remind me of Indian summer bee. The early fall air or the late spring. That before school weather in fresh gear and kicks. See the spirits in the smoke of my splits. Can barely see your breath early in the morning. The sleeping weather better cuddling with your bitch. Spooning leads to forking, pitching tents and shit. Be it fuck buddies or friends with benefits. Somebody else's wife while their heart's been in prison. Sleeping weather make dumbass decisions. Might cuff a dumb bitch and get her pregnant. They try to settle down just to get presents. The sleeping weather make them forget they met you. The sleeping weather prevent you from sweating. Healing frequencies and wool sheets and linen. The sleeping weather zoning off to the gems. When the night falls, laying in my bed. Hear the crickets chirping, away from the metropolitan. Unless heads are on vacation, playing Mexican music. Doesn't seem like people of color are oppressed, cause I see them on vacation learning how to swim. The sleeping weather make you sleep on the gems. You snooze, you lose though, like what Doge discovering. The sleeping weather make you sleep on the gems. You snooze, you lose though, like Doge discovering. Just another day without Kim. Hear the angels strum the harp instead of a government. Looking up at the sky in the clouds above them. Might catch a flight and watch the sunset. or take a ride to the Gulf of America. These are the results of the people's voices. Live with purpose, making wise choices. Can't sleep on life because outside it's gorgeous. Instead of fighting, focus on what's important. I'd rather watch flowers bloom than your podcast. God laughs at y'all and fuck up your forecast. You saw on TV, programming broadcast. The Lord basks in the glorious, showing integrity without no audience. Just the birds chirping, falcons, hawks and shit. Exploring uncharted lands of the lost with them. Might go snorkeling by a coral reef, hit up the keys, swimming in turquoise seas. Or in the marshlands, peep the swamp puppets. For $15 I can get to the chopper like on it. At Old Town, every day there's a carnival party. Putt-putt, golf, bumper cars and go-karting. Blunts to the dome so there's no bogarting. Every month is warm somewhere in the garden. Remind me of the Arboretum on Long Island, just with palm trees with fruits and oranges. The juice stay fresh like the crisp breeze. Feel it hit my chest, riding my bike with no shirt on in February, bitch. Got the Zot on deck, keep the embers lit. Change that makes sense for my memory bank. New memories in places I've never been. Don't gotta be on LI to get an egg sandwich.